What is up, my special mean brothers and sisters? Today we got Morphed Ryu from the Power Rangers and the Street Fighters Lightning Collection right here, and I can't wait to review him. I'm not really into the whole Lightning and the Street Fighter collection type deal. I mean, as far as the Chun-Li ones, and I forget her name, the one that does the tornado or the spin kick in the air. I didn't end up getting her. The only one that I actually got was the Morphed Ryu, which is the Crimson Red Ranger, and the Ken one. I forget what that's called, but today I actually got Ryu, so I can't wait to bust him out of the package, and let's get started.
One's a company, two's a crowd, three's a party coming, move around like fresh when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down, enjoy the ride.
Okay, guys, here we have Morphed Ryu Crimson Hawk Ranger. Hope I said that right. But yeah, he's part of the Power Rangers and Street Fighter Lightning Collection, and my dude is looking really nice. I just love how the Power Rangers Lightning Collection line, as well as Hasbro, are just putting these type of figures out. Not because nobody ever really thought of them or there's something new. It's just because, like, my gosh, like, who would have thought to combine Power Rangers and Street Fighters together? There is a wave of like four of them. I know there's the Ryu one, there is the Ken one, there is the Chun-Li one, and then there's I forget her name. I stay forgetting her name. The one with the camo on her thighs. I forget her name. Anyways, this dude looks nice. I love how the chest piece kind of is just flared out in his morphed form. He has the nice gold on him, as well as the white. His palette overall is very like light colors, cream colors and gold colors, and like some gloss in there. As far as his helmet goes, there's really just a lot of flat pieces on there painted, as far as like his arms and I would say his suit on the inside. But as far as the gold right there on his gloves, as well as the armor piece and the helmet, it is a nice, I should say, yeah, like a nice kind of pearl color, but still looks very nice. I'm glad that they kind of rolled this out. Everything about him looks really good. And let's get into some of that articulation. So I'm just gonna take him off of the rotating stand, and yeah, my dude looks really good. Let me see. So as you can see from right here, he can look up about this much, look down about that much. You can't really look down. I mean, it seems like there's a couple things hindering him. Well, not really, it's just he just cannot look down. And then as far as the part right here, the bandana, it goes 360 all the way around. So we love that. We love to have that. As far as his, let's see, there we go. As far as his chest piece, the top part is able to move just like any other Lightning Collection. You can kind of move it side to side if you need to, and that top diaphragm like allows him to get a little good range in motion. The bottom piece, however, is what does all the work. As you can see, my dude is already pretty much looking down. Looks really good, and he can look back really far. This dude looks nice. Moving on to the shoulders, it's the same thing. There's nothing really new on here from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection line. You have the butterfly joint right here that kind of extends in and out, but it is covered with the armor, so that's a plus. Bicep or swivel bicep right here, and then bends at the elbow, and yep, he's got him. My boy does go to the gym. One thing I do want to talk about are these gloves, like the Ryu gloves. Look, check that detail out right there. Tell me that doesn't look nice. That detail in it just looks really cool, and even the gloves as well. You can see it's kind of like this, like almost the same gloves that Ryu would wear, but just like instead of it just being cut off at the knuckles, the fingers are not shown. So that's really cool. I'll give you a better look at his helmet right here. That looks good, as well as his morpher. So you can see all that looks really, really nice. Even got the design right there. And this, you can't really move that much, but what for? Why would you need to move it? Moving on down to the leg part, you can drop them down right there at the T section to make sure you get those kicks. And he has a thigh swivel in here as well. So good thing we got those. Thigh swivel, and then even when you lift this up, let's see how far that knee bends. It's the same as any other Lightning collection. You can get as much range as you need fit, and then you have a boot cut right there, so that's really nice. And also the feet do just what they're supposed to. They go in and out, and then let's see, and yep, they do have a swivel right there. So nothing too crazy, but when they came out with this, I saw it online and I was like, what? Let me check this out real quick. Saw it online and I was like, yo, I have got to cop this because this thing looks dope. And I'm just like, man, I need this in my collection. So that's going to be it for the homie's articulation. So he has some accessories, but as far as the packaging, like, okay, I'll just say this real quick. The packaging was kind of weird. So it came in the box, but nothing was tied down. Everything was loose. Like, it came in these, like the figure came in this, and I guess it looks cool because, you know, you have all the Street Fighter and the Power Ranger logos and whatnot all through the paper. So that, I guess that looks cool. But the figure was in this, and then the accessories were in this. So, and they were all just loose. And I felt like that was kind of cheap to throw everything together like that. But still, I don't know how I feel about that, because these boxes are being thrown around. So I didn't want, I mean, when I took the figure and the accessories out, nothing was damaged. So I guess that's the good thing. But one thing to know, in case you guys are thinking about ordering him, yeah, it's a thing, I guess. So moving on to the accessories, I'll just put my homie over here for right now. So the first accessory that we get is this kind of fire flame Hadouken type fire blast right here, and it pegs right here from the bottom. This is a separate piece, and it's able to rotate on that ball right here, and then it just pegs in to the base. And I guess you can kind of put some one of the Rangers' feet right here. You can put their feet right there, and then of course this detaches a little bit more than I would like to, but it does. Next, we have this kind of like crimson, I don't know, it's like a crimson bird or a phoenix, I don't know. The cool thing about this is like how it looks and how it reflects off the light. The bad thing about this is like, I was looking at it for a minute when I took it out of the package, and there's no way that you can kind of pose this thing. There's no ball, there's no like insertion where you can put a stand or a base or anything like that into it. So just looks cool, I guess. If you have something to prop it up, why not? Because it just kind of looks lame, kind of laying there. And then the last effect piece that we get, now we get a lot of effect pieces when you order this guy, so that's a good thing. The last effect piece is this kind of flame type deal right here, and this is for you to put it on his foot, so that way when he's about to do, I don't know, like a Tatsumaki type move. But yeah, this is it right here. Oh, and he does come with a pair of hands, which is closed fisted hands. So nothing too crazy. Closed fisted hands, and that's it for the accessories. So Homeboy does and doesn't come with a lot. He definitely has more accessories than standard releases, but for the price point, I got him for like almost 30 bucks, and he does come with a lot of effect pieces. But I feel like for the effect pieces they threw in there, they did not care about him being secure in the package. I don't know, that still kind of does not sit well with me. I'm gonna put some of these accessories on him and then give my final thoughts. Okay, here I have him with the actual kick effect, and this is the best I'm gonna put. This is the best of the accessories that I'm gonna put on him, since everything else is just kind of static. This one actually goes on him, and he can do like a kicking move, and I try to get him in the best pose possible without him constantly falling over. So this is it, him doing a Tatsumaki kick, or whatever you want to call it, fire kick, crimson kick, whatever. So with that being said, this figure is nice. For the price point, it's nice. Lightning Collections, it is nice. If you don't already have it, I suggest you guys go ahead and cop it. He's a nice figure. Paint is not all over the place. It does what it's supposed to. It says what it's supposed to be. So yeah, overall, in my opinion, nice figure. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this video up. Let me know in the comment section below if this Ryu is going to be a pass or grab. Major Piccolo, shout out to everybody supporting the channel since day one. And like I've said, the channel is lazy, but the movement ain't.
Open for plans tonight.